Hello, this is Richard Biggs, CEO of Cube Intelligence. I'm very glad to be here again. I hope you're all surviving the lockdown in its various forms wherever you are. I hope you're all keeping safe. So we've had quite a busy month. I'm sure many of you already know that we were delisted from OKX on April 15th, and since then we've got an agreement to list on a different exchange. I'm sure you've heard of CoinNeal. It's the 17th largest exchange in the world, so it's a very comparable listing to OKX. And I hope this transition won't affect you too much. Yeah, India has been a particularly severe case in terms of lockdown. We have staff there, obviously, and they haven't been able to actually physically leave their homes, not for exercise, not for grocery shopping, for over 4 weeks now. And we just recently heard this week that the lockdown is going to be extended until May the 3rd, and then from there, depending on the number of new cases, the lockdown will be eased on a region-to-region basis. Obviously, with a full lockdown, with people not being able to leave their homes, obviously we can't have drivers on the road, so our service is completely halted at the moment. That's not to say that we're not making any progress. We're making a huge amount of progress on the service side, the driver software and the rider software, to make the service much more robust service when we eventually do launch. Our expectation at the moment is that we'll be able to launch in June, and we're going to be also using this time to start building a strong online presence to give ourselves a good head start on the branding when we start offline marketing in earnest when we resume the service. Yeah, this is an issue that I'm really sorry to all of you for. The fact is that we don't know ahead of time. In fact, OKX actually didn't notify that we were going to be delisted. They didn't even notify that they were even thinking of delisting us. We had some negotiations with them about a security deposit requirement that they were asking from us. It was an extraordinarily large amount of money that they were asking for us to put down as a deposit. We were negotiating this deposit when really all of a sudden they just pulled us from the market, which to us it felt that we were very, very poorly treated by OKX in this. But because we didn't have any prior notice, we couldn't give you any prior notice either. Exactly the same for BitThumb back in November. Again, if we had prior notice, then obviously we would have let you know as soon as we did. If we don't have the information, then there's no way that we can share that with you. Obviously, in the future, if we know of something beforehand, we'll make every effort to notify you as soon as possible. Yeah, this is a very good question. We are still 100% committed to making KubeCoin a highly successful coin, cryptocurrency. We believe that the way for us to accomplish this is to build out services that have a wide user base so that we can build up a broad-based fundamental demand for our coins. Taking steps that will artificially increase the value of the token, because these are short-term measures that won't produce any fruit in the long run. We're here for the long game. Obviously, the price now is very, very low, and it's something that it's something that keeps us up at night. We wish that the situation was different, and that the market for altcoins was better. The fact is that our rollout of the autonomous vehicle security business has been slower than what we expected. It's really due to the auto manufacturers that at the moment they don't see a real need for such a security solution like ours, which is why we've pivoted to Papa, the ride-hailing service, and the smart parking service. And through these, we believe that we can build that broad-based demand that will lead to increased demand for Cube tokens and ultimately an increase in the price. Yes, we've always felt that exorbitant listing fees were not something that we wanted to engage with. So, which is the reason why some of the very large exchanges, when people were crying out for us to list on them, they were charging literally millions and millions of dollars in listing fees. We didn't want anything to do with that. Our recent listing with CoinNeal was done on a much more amicable and reasonable basis. And so yes, we are always open to listing on exchanges that will deal with us fairly and reasonably. One caveat is that we don't want to spread our interest and our demand over too many exchanges. We would like to focus the transactions on a small number of top exchanges. And so this has been our strategy from the start. So yes, this is why we're very excited about the CoinNeal partnership, and we hope to help us to regain some of the value that we've lost over the last few months. Okay, so thanks everyone for tuning in this month. We'll let you know of any updates or any developments that happen with us. Like I said, we really are committed to our Cube token and to raise its value and make it our aim really is to make it the go-to cryptocurrency for mobility transactions. That's where we're going, but it will take some time, and you've all been very, very patient so far, and we ask you for more patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. These things won't happen overnight. I hope that you can stay with us, continuing supporting us, and have patience with us while we build out these services that will form the basis behind our token. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next month. Please subscribe to the channel. Please leave comments. Please press like. We'll see you soon. Thank you.